Hello, my Flyers One students. How are you? I hope that you are doing great. As usual, I would like to remind you, please don't forget to wash your hands for 20 seconds using soap and running water. And also, eat healthy food, have enough sleep, and you can do rebahan to save the human race. In this session, your task is only to read. And before you do reading, I would like to introduce you some vocabularies that will come up in the reading sections. After that, you only have to work on the vocabularies. The reading is about how Romans built city in Britain, how people lived and what they built at that time. I believe it will be quite different from what we have right now. Okay, let's check it out. The first two vocabularies are invaded and explorer. Invaded means there is a country that takes over another country by having a war. In bahasa Indonesia we call it dijajah. Invasion is penjajahan atau penyerbuan. Next is explorer, someone who loves to explore. Next are central heating and palace. Central heating atau pemanas sentral is used to heat our room. Usually, it is put in the middle of the house. People can turn on central heating in the cold days, usually in winter, in the late autumn, or in the early of spring. Using those times, days are usually really cold. Next is palace. Palace, istana. People who live in palace are usually part of the kingdom. Queen or king, prince and princess. Or in Indonesia, probably we have sultan. Sultan live in palace, just like in Yogyakarta. In the following, we have fortress and aqueduct. Fortress is strong tall block to protect a palace or city. In bahasa Indonesia, we may call it benteng. Benteng Takeshi, Takeshi Fortress. Have you ever seen fortress? Probably in old city of Jakarta. Next is aqueduct. Aqueduct is like a valley with water. The water will be distributed to the people in the city. Do we have aqueduct in Jakarta? Just remember, aqua or aqua, it is about water. Next, we have got ancient and ruins. Ancient means kuno, jadul atau purbakala. The building on the left is ancient. Gedung yang ada di sebelah kiri tersebut adalah bangunan tua. Next, ruins. In bahasa Indonesia, we call it reruntuhan because it has been so old, so it breaks down and becomes ruins. There are two things that you can see in the city. The first is border or perbatasan and maze or labyrinth. Border, maze. In the border, there are usually guards. So the people from the outside of country can't enter the country freely. Because they might be illegal immigrants or those people might sell drugs to the country. So we should have border and guard to protect our country. Next, maze. Have you ever found a maze in Indonesia? And do you think that you can escape from a maze? Can you? The last two are rich and slanted. Both are adjective or kata sifat. That man in the picture is Rich Brian. I know you understand or you know the meaning of rich, right? And the picture on the right is Pisa Tower. The tower is slanted because it doesn't stand straight. The meaning of slanted is miring, slanted. When the building is slanted, it seems like it will fall down really soon. But it is a different case with slanted pizza tower. Alright, those are the vocabularies that I have introduced to you. How many vocabularies or words that are you familiar with? Because this is reading session, please don't skip the readings. Because when you read, you will gain new knowledge and you will get more vocabularies. Your knowledge will be wider. So, please read classbook page 102 and answer the vocabulary on page 103, part 1 only. And please read workbook page 88. And the last, please test your vocabulary understanding by doing the page 89. I'll see you in the next session, kids. Good luck and have a good time. Bye-bye.